With millions of Americans taking to the streets of the United States for the No Kings protest just north of the border, Americans who call Canada home are also having their voices heard, with protests being held in downtown Toronto. Holding signs and chanting along University Avenue, Canadians and Americans now living in Canada stood side by side, rallying against the Trump administration.
Seeing the things that are happening in the U.S., we want to do what we can here, but what can we do other than stand up and speak out like this?
More safety for my family in the States, and the policies, the foundational policies of America actually being followed.
A shared theme for demonstrators in the crowd taking part in the protest called No Tyrants, Elbows Up, and organized by the group Democrats Abroad, which brings together American Democrats living north of the border and in cities around the world.
It feels great. It feels great because it's sort of lonely here. And also I think that a lot of Canadians throw all Americans in one pot. And I think we have to make common cause with Canadians because we're not the enemy. You know, the wannabe dictatorship in Washington is the enemy.
And protesters in Toronto sharing a similar messaging to those attending the No Kings rallies in the United States. Many calling for an end to the administration's ICE raids and troop deployments in American cities, and the return of federal programs that were cut by the Trump administration. Nicole Lawrence has lived in Canada since 2015. Originally from Boston, she moved her family to Toronto.
The last 9 months is just abysmal. Like, I'm a lawyer. I don't practice in constitutional law, but we all take it. And like they are essentially dismantling our democracy. It's terrifying. It's terrifying to watch.
And this protest comes at the same time that a government shutdown is ongoing in the United States. Many of the people here who are taking part in the Canadian protests say they're hoping to see that government shutdown come to an end and Americans heading back to work for federal workers in that country. But many of the people here are saying that they hope that their voices will be heard, not just in Canada, but also in cities around the world when it comes to calling for change in the United States. For City News, I'm Alessandra Carneiro.